share, comment. I just want to say a very special thank you to my Kansas City Chiefs. They just won the Super Bowl, putting a whooping on them 49ers. I have been had a severe hatred for the 49ers since they had Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. Way to go, Patrick Mahomes. Like he had a lot of negative press from his dad getting arrested for the DWI. But man, three Super Bowls, bro, in his young career. Man, the boy is legendary. He's going to the Hall of Fame. And man, they got a dynasty on their hands. All the stuff and and all of that stuff there. So congratulations. We Super Bowl champions. We beat them Niners, especially. I'm so very proud, so very happy. Super Bowl champs once again, baby. KC, let's go. Let's repeat. Win. I don't know how many rings. Like like I said, happy Super Bowl. It's Mardi Gras down here in New Orleans. And I think the Super Bowl gonna be here next year, so that'd be really great if they could um win one more time. Um, like I said, congratulations to the whole Kansas City Chiefs team, the organization, the head coach, the assistant coaches, the offensive coaches. Way to go, Kansas City. It was a tough fought game, but we pulled it off, and it's always good to see a beautiful win. Um, we I love them Chiefs. It's been my team since I was a kid, and I've always had a severe hatred for them 49ers. So to me, I'm glad they got the shellac and got their butt whooped. And I hated them even when they had Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, and Jerry Rice. I just never did like the 49ers. And they lost. I'm happy. My Chiefs won. Go Chiefs. Yeah. Beat some ass. And my whole thing is I'm so happy right now. I had a little money on the game, not too much, but I came out victorious because I knew my Chiefs was gonna win. Like they should lack all of the top seeds this year. So the 49ers was no exception. Mahomes, that boy is special. Like he just super special, man. He's good in the pocket. He's good scrambling. Like he's an on the run quarterback. He's accurate. Like and his playmaking ability is unmatched. Like the boy know how to read them plays and he know how to make it happen when it counts. So like I said, way to go to my Kansas City Chiefs. We Super Bowl champions again, and I'm very pleased and happy with that. I won me a little bit of bread, so you know my whole thing is, you know, let's keep winning. Let's go at it again next year, Kansas City, and hopefully, the organization don't get rid of nobody. Hopefully we don't make no trades or do nothing like that. Just keep the dynasty together. I seen that it happened in New Orleans when they won the Super Bowl. They traded off all the people. So it's like you can't repeat if you don't have that same team. Like I've always believed Kansas City was number one on offense and defense, just from looking at them since the start of the year. Like, of course they had their little rough patch, but they pulled through. And you know what? Super Bowl, baby. That's nothing more sweeter, nothing more greater. You know what I'm saying? It's the ultimate prize. I mean, you play all those games to win. I mean, so like I say, way to go, Kansas City. Big shout out. Tough luck for the 49ers. You got to go back to the drawing board, start all over, get your review footage, and you know, try to see where you messed up at. And maybe hopefully you don't get rid of your head coach because I mean your head coach and your defensive coach, maybe a few more playmakers the 49ers might need in order for them to get over the hump. But my thing is that Kansas City is just a dynasty, bro. I don't think the 49ers was gonna beat them no way. They started kind of late. It was like late bloomers. But Kansas City, once it got to crunch time, man, they kicked it in high gear. Like, man, you know what? Them 2 minute offenses is amazing, bro. You could do some beautiful stuff when you run a 2 minute offense. So my whole thing is that and spread your offense all over the field. Spread your wide receivers all over. Spread your running backs all over. Your tight ends. Spread them all over. Confuse the defense, and you're gonna win games. And also, too, you need your defense. Your defense got to win games. They got to stop plays. They got to break up drives. They got to cause turnovers. This is what win Super Bowl. This is what win games. This is what have you undefeated. And nobody, in my opinion, do it better than the Kansas City Chiefs. Some people might argue, the Ravens, and but the Ravens jump, just like the 49ers jump. They couldn't get it done. They couldn't pull the trigger, and guess what? Mahomes pulled it off, baby. 3 Super Bowls in his short career. Give the man the money. Give him the contract, bro. Whatever you're paying him now, baby, double it. He deserved it. He earned it for his young age. 3 Super Bowls. Come on, man. That is unheard of. It's very, very beautiful. And nowadays, like in the '90s and stuff, when Joe Montana was playing, usually they'll do 3 Super Bowls and then they old time to retire. Nowadays, you could do what LeBron did and just have a long, long, long career. You know what I'm saying? And just like what's that guy name who was with Tom Brady? Tom Brady got a lot of Super Bowl rings, and it's like nowadays with all the new medicine they have, and all the new medical techniques, man, you can play for 20 years and still win. Man, I'm so very proud of my Kansas City Chiefs. And you know what? I love you guys from tuning in. Like, man, go Chiefs, man. Like, it was a very impressive game. I enjoyed every minute of it. As I'm doing my rounds, going to my locations, checking on my staff, you know, I get to watch the game and, you know, check out the headlights and highlights and see what's happening. And, just a beautiful performance by the Kansas City Chiefs. This is how you win games. This is how they cut the check. This is how you become a dynasty. And if teams ain't listening, if they ain't paying attention, bro, Andy Reid, bro, Andy Reid, Brendan, man, like when he was in Philly, he just maybe his GM or maybe that organization didn't support him. But in Kansas City, bro, they support him, and this is how you do it. You win. You get the talent around your head coach. Just like after that, you put the talent around your quarterback. This is what make you win games. You can't win games from the bottom up. You gotta win up to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Just like in a corporation, you have a good CEO, you have a terrific CEO, and guess what? Your COO gonna be great. Your COF gonna be great. Your vice president of operations gonna be great. Your director of corporate gonna be great, and then your management team, football, basketball, all of that stuff is structured the same way. Like you can't win from the bottom up. You gotta go from the top and then come on down. And like I say, pay too. Another thing, what you paying your players, what you paying your head coaches, what you paying your offensive linemen, your defensive linemen, your defensive coaches. What you paying all these people matter. And like I said, man, Kansas City has been on the roll. And even when Andy Reid went through his little issues, his family issues, they still stuck by his side. And guess what? They took a long time building that team. And now it's built, man. They firing on all cylinders, bro. I never thought I'd see the 49ers get beat like that. Not in the Super Bowl. And, the last time they got stomped in the Super Bowl, it was the Ravens. And then when they had the two brothers coaching, one on defense, one on the Hardball brothers, I think that's their name. One was the coach of the Ravens and one was the defensive coach of the 49ers. They got beat here when the power went out in New Orleans. So like I said, way to go, Kansas City. Just way to go, Kansas City. Man, I can never be more proud of listen, bro, you guys don't like the Chiefs. You can disagree with me, bro. It's all love here. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I wear a lot of red colors because of the Chiefs. Like, you know what, man? I wasn't nervous, but guess what? I watched it and I knew Kansas City was gonna come out on top. They just that thorough, man. They that type of team. They love winning. They determined. And guess what? Like I said, Mahomes got the right pieces around him. Just like Andy Reid, he got a good coaching staff. He got picked his right quarterback. Your right offensive lineman, defensive lineman, tight ends, wide receivers. You pick the right stuff and you can always win. You can't win penny pinching and not paying the players and the organization and the coaches. The Kansas City Chiefs is winning because them boys getting money. And when you get money, you're gonna go out there and give 100% to your owners. You know what I'm saying? And to your coaches. you're gonna go give 100%. And also, when you're prepared, you know, great preparation lead to great performance. So, you know, hands up, Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all don't be Chiefs haters. Come on, give them their props. They won. And you know, if it was when when New England was winning, you guys were singing. So, you know what I'm saying? Got rid of them Cowboys, and they out of there. And you know, Kansas City Chiefs, thank you. I won some money and I'm happy. I want to say I appreciate you guys from checking out the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Please turn on your post notifications so every time I post, you could get a notification. I need you guys. I love all the support. This stuff is therapy for me. I get to talk, I get to express, I get to say what I feel on certain topics. It's not a biased channel. You could comment, you know, speak whatever you want to speak. Speak freely. Nobody gonna get bland. Nobody ain't gonna get blocked. We all one family on this YouTube channel here. So I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Till next time, peace and love.